Hello and welcome back to the Verde Valley Studios, the Verde Valley Sanctuary Studios, in Sedona. I'm joined here by Charles, and he is helping produce the sound today on behalf of Sedona UAS. We'd like to thank them for their help with the sound and bringing this live stream to you today. I am here today as the Development Director of the Verde Valley Sanctuary. My name is Dustin Steenstra, and I'm here to present you a message about the Verde Valley Sanctuary and to talk to you a little bit about a special fundraiser that we have going on starting this Saturday for the Verde Valley Sanctuary called Arizona Gives Day. And we will be a part of 1,000 different nonprofit organizations here in Arizona that this Saturday will be competing in a way and in other ways just looking to try to raise vital, unrestricted funding for the Verde Valley Sanctuary to help in the myriad of ways that we do. Today I want to begin by just showing a short video to share with you a little bit about the mission and the practices of the Verde Valley Sanctuary.
Can you imagine a world where the threat of violence to yourself and your children is an everyday occurrence? Sadly, this is the reality for too many living right here in the Verde Valley. What many don't know is that free help is available. The Verde Valley Sanctuary offers comprehensive support services 24 hours a day. For 25 years, we have been changing lives and delivering hope to the Verde Valley's many victims of domestic abuse and sexual assault, no matter their gender or sexual preference.
The Verde Valley Sanctuary started in 1993 thanks to the support of a group of concerned citizens here in the Verde Valley. They saw a need for support services for victims of domestic violence, and since that time the organization has grown and is now providing a 360-degree approach to supporting victims of domestic violence and their children. We offer a 24-hour hotline where victims can call any time of the day or night and speak with a victim specialist. We have a 28-bed shelter for victims and their children. We also have an outreach center for those individuals who may not need emergency shelter but still need services to help them get out of a dangerous situation or to assist them with post-traumatic stress issues. We have a legal advocacy office that helps with free legal services, and we also have a complete education and prevention department, and we work in all the schools in the Verde Valley and within the community.
We feel that if we bring this information to kids while they're still young and still learning how to be friends and learning relationships, we feel that they will be empowered to create better relationships for themselves now and in the future.
Probably domestic violence is about the same as it always was, but the demand for services, the awareness for services is increasing. And we try to find all kinds of ways that we could accept people and help people.
Domestic violence can happen to anyone. Your race doesn't matter, ethnicity, sexual orientation, or how much money you make. Anyone can become a victim of domestic violence. And that's why services from the sanctuary are critical to our community, because everyone can use them.
So this is just a place for them to have support, and it's that number one feeling that everybody needs in their life is that they're not alone.
From a law enforcement perspective, we like to try and get people help as early as possible so we can refer people to outreach, we can refer people to legal and try and help them from a proactive standpoint rather than a reactive standpoint. And so the blending of those services from the sanctuary allows that to happen. I am so thankful to be able to have resources to give people in our community that want to remove themselves from such a traumatic situation.
An important thing I think people need to understand is that the national statistics state that 1 in 3 women will be affected by domestic violence in their lifetime. When you look around the room, anywhere you are, and you start to really absorb what that number means, that's a lot of people. There are a lot of ways to get involved with the Verde Valley Sanctuary. We have 2 thrift stores, Twice Nice in Sedona and the Twice Nice Thriftique in Cottonwood. You can shop, donate, and volunteer to either one of our stores. These stores also serve as a resource center for our clients, so if they need clothing or housewares or things, we give them vouchers. So please shop there, donate your items, and if you're interested in volunteering, that's a great way as well. One of the most impactful ways that people can support the Verde Valley Sanctuary is through monthly giving. Whether it's $5 or $25 a month, if we can get sustaining donors to support our ongoing operations, that's the most impactful way, because we need continuing revenue coming in the door so that we can operate 365 days a year.
The Verde Valley Sanctuary's work can only be accomplished with the support of our community. Please spread the word about what we do so those in need know how to find us. And please donate if you can. Together, we are changing lives and creating a safer community.
Thank you for taking the time to watch that short video about the programs and the work of the Verde Valley Sanctuary. Those programs are a part of the piece of why it's so important for us to raise money through fundraisers like Arizona Gives Day. But it really comes down to the people like Althea. Althea is a survivor of sexual violence and domestic assault who came to the Verde Valley Sanctuary to receive help and services from us. During her time at the Verde Valley Sanctuary, her story changed remarkably. And today, she's a remarkably different person, a person who's free. And I want to encourage you to take a few moments now to watch her story and to see just a little bit why we do the work we do.
Strength that I have inside me, and never give up hope, and never give up on my faith, and keep going and keep going and keep going. Don't become hateful. Continue to love. Continue to forgive. No matter how bad it was, forgive. Just continue to love and continue to forgive. And it takes you a long way. I went through some unimaginable things. I was left on the ground for dead. I've been hung. I survived that. I was trafficked. I survived that. I was raped. I survived that. I had metal put in my body. I survived that. You name it, I've survived it. I had acid put in my body. I survived that. I had part of my nose burned out in the inside from being tortured. I survived that. I survived a lot. And I said, that's it. I'm leaving, and I'm not gonna look back because I wanna live. I ran. I said, you know what? I wanna live. I ran. I'm running for my life. No destination in mind. I'm running, trying to survive. I'm still alive. Someone thought they had killed me, but I'm still alive. They don't know I'm alive. So I kept going, kept going, kept going, kept driving. I remember seeing the sign say Texas. Well, I made it to a little town said Flagstaff. There was a lady standing in the store, and she was telling me to come, and I was like, oh, I hope I'm not in trouble. She got the phone book, and she made a phone call, gave me the phone, and I talked with someone, and then they told me, you're going to a sanctuary. There's something amazing about this place, and I gotta tell you, I've been to shelters. I've been to different shelters. There is no place that I've been to that is like this shelter, which is really a sanctuary, like they say it's a sanctuary, because a sanctuary is a place of healing, a place of love, a place of care, a place of affection, a place of understanding, a place of beliefs, and a place to grow and to heal most of all. The groups are amazing. The groups are so wonderful. We're paying back the love that I got here. It built me up so strong. It made me so powerful. I'm now able to put smiles on people's faces. and show them they're loved. I am 52 years old. I never knew how loving people can be till I came to this sanctuary. You come here, they see to you on your journey, and they still reach out to you after you've left. They're not tears of sadness anymore. They're tears because I found myself. I was lost, but I found myself. I know who I am. I know how to make great decisions now. I'm free. I'm free. I am free. There's people that don't know what it means to be free. I'm free. I am free. I can breathe. Free. I'm free. You can even go to a 5-star hotel to get that kind of treatment.
Take your troubles to the water. Let your troubles flow. When you leave the water, you have let your troubles go.
What a powerful story, right? I have to say that as I was blessed to be able to sit down and do this interview with Althea, I was in tears as she shared her story. A powerful example of change and transformation that is in part brought to you by you. We couldn't do the work at the Verde Valley Sanctuary that we do without supporters like you who help us to fund these important stories. Right now, we are in the middle of our Arizona Gives campaign, and I would like you to go to verdevalleysanctuary.org, and right here, we are a part of 1,000 different organizations here in Arizona that are receiving some of our very important unrestricted funding, and you can donate by clicking this link, bringing yourself right here, and you are able to be a part of the change and the transformation that we are blessed to be able to do at the Verde Valley Sanctuary, thanks to you. I want to thank all of the community members here in the Verde Valley for having a heart of compassion to support the sanctuary, whether it's by shopping here at our Twice Nice stores in Sedona or Cottonwood, and soon coming to Camp Verde, or volunteering, or just donating. Any of these means of contribution mean the world to us. We could not do this work without you, and we want you to know that we appreciate you and we appreciate your contribution. We hope that you are blessed in return for the way that you have blessed us. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for hearing a little bit more about the Verde Valley Sanctuary, and I hope that you have a wonderful evening.